Are you having connectivity issues with your internet? Chances are it could be your cable modem, and I'm going to talk about that right after this. Recently, my family and I have experienced a lack of connectivity with our internet, and at first I thought it was our router. But I came to find out that it wasn't anything to do with the router at all. It's with the cable modem. Now, what is the cable modem? Well, the cable modem is what plugs directly into the wall of your house or your business using the coaxial cable, and that plugs into the back of the modem. Now, there are devices now that are a combo of being a modem and a router, but for today's purposes, I'm going to talk about just the modem itself as an individual unit. Now, this is our modem, and it's a surfboard or Aris Motorola, made by Motorola, is a very popular modem. This is one that we've had for some time now, and it is the 6141 model, so not too old. I mean, it is an older model, but not too old. But recently we've been noticing that the internet would shut off and then come back on, and I thought it was happening too often for it to be anything that is just coincidence. And did some monitoring of our modem here, and this was actually power cycling, so it was restarting every so often. And so what I did is I checked into the log of the modem, and it's easy to do this. Just open a browser and type in 192.168.100.1, and that's for the surfboard Motorola modems. If you have a different brand of modem, that IP address could be different. You do this inside of your area through now you leave your router on, obviously, to check that, and there should be a tab in there in the interface called logs, and you can go in there. It looks like a lot of large words and numbers and just random things, but it actually is very helpful. And what we found is that, and it puts a timestamp on whenever the modem restarts or has a power cycle or has an error. And what we found is that every so often there would be a power cycle. And then another thing to add to that was we found that there were what are called T3 and T4 connectivity errors. And this essentially is your modem's communication with the ISP or the internet service provider, like Xfinity. Xfinity Comcast is what we have. You may have a different company that services your internet. So essentially the modem is not able to communicate with the ISP. Therefore, it senses, uh-oh, I'm not connected. Maybe I need to reboot, and in order for the modem to reboot, it shuts off and turns back on again. And so this would constantly happen. We'd be in the middle of watching something, or my kids would be playing a game, and it power cycles, everyone's frustrated. So if that's happening to you, I would suggest a couple of things. One is to get on the phone with your ISP and tell them what's going on, and they could possibly download some updated firmware to your modem that could take care of the problem. And that's what they did with us, but unfortunately it didn't take care of the issue. Second thing is replace the power cord or the power adapter for your modem, which I tried with this. I used a different power adapter. It didn't take care of the problem. So that was something that told me that this modem is going bad. So I happen to have another model of the surfboard modem around, and so I connected it up, and you have to go open a browser in order for your ISP to reconnect with that modem, because it's going to have a different IP address. And I reconnected it, no issues. So I came to find out that this modem has some sort of hardware glitch. Could be a software glitch, but probably more of a hardware glitch. And maybe sometime I'll open it up and see if there's any burned out circuits or anything. And I have a friend who has a great channel. He calls himself Frugal Repair. Be sure to check him out. And he fixes TVs. And Reese, maybe you could show me how to fix this. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Handy Hudsonite for more tips, hacks, and reviews like this one. Be sure to hit the notification bell so that you can get up-to-date content from me. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.